What's up, tribe? Nick here from Ottawa, and today we're going to demo fencing stance. Fencing stance is the first task in your fencing journey for the beam practice, and it's a pretty simple one. So we're going to do 1 foot parallel to the beam, in line with the beam, and then the other foot goes behind and it's perpendicular. And we're going to time this, and the first thing you need to get through in order to unlock the rest of the fencing journey tasks is holding this stance for 1 minute per side. Now, in terms of where your weight is, it doesn't really matter which leg you're putting more weight into. You got to figure out what works best for you, what feels best or most natural. Make sure you're looking forward. When it comes to the back leg on the beam, I like to put the beam in the groove between my toes and my foot. I find that lets me use my toes as much as I can to grab onto the beam and give me a little bit of help. Okay, and try and remain as fluid as you can. The more fluid you are, the more options you're going to have access to. Okay, so don't lock any joints up. Play with where your hips are going. Once in a while you'll find a sweet spot where it feels almost effortless, and that kind of tells you that your brain's figured out how to align all your bones and fire your muscles at just the right intensity to stop you from falling off with minimal effort. That's kind of what you're trying to find. So that's 1 minute. We're going to switch. Other foot goes perpendicular. The other foot goes parallel. And the other foot is perpendicular. So switch your stance. Make sure you're breathing. Now this is an interesting one. So we're essentially constraining the body with gravity, standing on a metal tube, and putting our feet in a certain orientation. So we're creating a problem that your body then needs to solve. And the beauty is, your brain does this without you really having to think. It's basically playing with how to align your body and how to fire your muscles to find the sweet spot where you feel most balanced, or most stable. Okay, so going 1 minute on one side, 1 minute on the other. Got about 10 seconds left. Awesome. And that is fencing stance.